Liru, you have 25 of 31 on server.
Alright, so operations today, you're going to be starting basically where you left off. Ground Vics are going to already be up there. There's a new set of teleporters. Everyone spawns at the front line, and, you know, pilots can just use the teleporters to go back. Loadout changes wise based off of feedback. One of the two AGM pylons on the Cobra was changed to the N variant or whatever, which one they wanted. It was based off feedback. And the Cat planes, the Hornets, have had two of their AMRAM pylons replaced with Sidewinders or something. I forget. You can go read that in the feedback. I also designated which planes are CAS, which planes are CAP, and which planes are multi-role, because that was an issue. Any other issues I will tackle as we go in on, but for today I'm going to at least recommend one squad, one AAVP to transport that squad. LAV and everything else is optional. So I'm just going to go down the list. We'll start with assets. Big Boss, do you want the LAV 25?
Let's get the AAV crude first, and then
All right.
we can look at the LAV.
Also, first member of the crewman and pilot co-pilot slots, you have a backpack with a toolkit in it. That is for field repairs, and you can also use that for other repairs. Yeah, it should be good. Otherwise, can I get the AAVP 7A1 number 1 slot crude? We can take 2 people, 1 and 2. It's fine. We don't need the third.
Do the bathtub.
Come on, I need number 1 for the bathtub. All right.
Thank you, Kevin.
What do you want next, Big Boss?
I'd like to fill out a Alpha Squad leader.
All right. Can I get an Alpha SL? Cool. Can I get team leaders for Alpha?
Thank you, duelers.
Get your fam.
All right. Need a third?
Jesus, 15-man squad. Got it.
Yeah, they're big.
Oh, no shit. They're chunky as fuck.
Marine Corps.
All right. Can I get Alpha filled?
Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah.
Can I grab J-Tech?
Does the platoon sergeant actually have a fucking drone terminal this time?
No one put it in feedback. Therefore, didn't do it. This is why
It's
feedback's
fine.
important.
We'll
Back you want sergeant?
No.
Okay.
All right. Assets. What do you want, Big Boss?
We know
How fast has been filled?
Give me that Cobra.
All right. Fill the Cobra. AH-1Z. I'd also recommend the UH-1Y for reinsert, but it's a little easier today.
Give me the UH-1Y.
All right. Between the VTOLs and the planes, I'm going to be honest, it doesn't really matter today compared to other ops, so just choose what you want.
Give me Cap. And give me the LAB.
An LAB?
Yep.
Which one's that?
LAB 25.
Ah,
that's not a plane.
it's fine.
It can
All right.
be a plane in armor.
It can
Rest
fly.
of you, Phil.
You just have to put wings on it.
I need a Bravo squad leader, a Bravo systems operator, and a Bravo team leader on slot number 4. And then the rest of everyone's going to fill on Bravo, or you can fill in on Alpha. But those are the remaining slots for the people jumping in. I don't need anything else unless Big Boss wants a platoon corpsman.
If somebody wants to fill as platoon corpsman.
Oh, someone immediately took that.
That was fast.
Yeah. All right. Everything else is
Pushing us through to load. Other change I made because people wanted it changed. The corpsmen, since they're technically naval officers instead of USMC, you have M4s. So you're welcome. I don't know why, but people wanted that.
Shame them. They're not part of us.
Historical accuracy.
got it.
It's going to throw us all back to the mission select, isn't it? Joy.
Hello.
Possibly. Who knows? We'll find out soon enough.
Has a chance. How's
I hate
you know,
this
never
mod
mind.
set.
We'll find out how it goes.
I actually hate this mod set.
Don't. It's bad luck.
Is it true that Pog needs more girls? I mean,
recently.
does it? That's not something I look for in an Arma 3 community, Spiky, but if you want to increase that ratio, feel free.
I mean, he's not wrong.
All you gotta do is ram a
watched the
tree.
T90 recently.
Don't snipe each other's slots, just take the slot you had, because it didn't like the first push through.
Don't
Your
be
slot
that
bug,
guy.
just leave and rejoin the server. Please don't make me have to do admin stuff today.
Yeah, do you not remember that one Special Forces up where we commandeered the
Well,
civilian
Spiky,
car
there is
and
a
I put
POG
the-
up
I put
tonight
the
at, I
wheel
think,
inside
8
of it.
o'clock, which is in 5 hours. I might go,
That was
so feel
gold.
free. What
Sent that thing to
the
fucking
fuck?
Orbit.
The
It's
Zeus
just-
couldn't even find it. Left armor, I'm moving.
1 second. Homebrew, when you put the thing back up. So it is in there.
Actually, Holly, you can be dedicated fucking
What's
Convoy
up?
today.
1 second.
Okay.
I think that thing is somewhere orbit in the sun.
Elon Musk's car wanted a friend.
Oh, they were just sending it to, it was just a probe going to Mars.
I have to
Are
take
we-
the server down.
Are we
Why?
piloting Guardians again?
Why? What's up?
So I don't know how. Let me go to voice acty because I need to work while I speak. So we have a very old version of Liru's add-ons on the server right now.
Oh,
As in, it was like. See, this is weird though, because we had this yesterday, but for whatever reason, Liru's add-ons has the version we used for the latest pay for paint op 3 months ago, where it was the giant Hue Neutron model. So when I checked it on the server, the only thing that was in there was the giant Hue Neutron model instead of the map. So I don't know how that got in there,
It's a sign.
but I'm gonna
Someone
fix
must-
that real quick. I don't. How did
Dude,
that even
I
get
thought
left
that-
in there? Because we literally changed it last week.
Server can handle it.
How did
hold on. Is it Liru's add-ons or Liru's add-ons 2?
it's? Just give me a sec. I think it's Liru's add-ons. I think I know why, because I used my personal version instead of add-ons 2, which is why it still exists. So I'm fixing it. Don't worry. All right, that's a naming error then.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. I deleted Hue. We're putting the file back in. So that means if I scroll down here, there's a different version of Liru's add-ons, isn't it?
Yep, there's a TSB Liru's add-ons in
That's
there
why,
that
yep.
has Wamico in there.
That's
The
why.
server dead.
Yeah, I'm rebooting it. Give me a
The
second.
server has been merged.
Do I? No, the
2 is going for
question
the
I
back
have
rooms.
is, do I have the right one?
No, you'll have the right one if you have the Steam version. I have it under a different name under my local client, and I sometimes put. Actually, I've always done that except for this one time. So
Were you doing pay for pain shit again recently?
no,
There?
no, I know why. Don't worry about it. All right, Hue Neutron has been eliminated.
Don't subject me to that shit again. That was terrible.
you
Ground
must
commanding
look,
that
my boy.
fucking thing
Look.
gave me an aneurysm.
Look, Hue Neutron is supreme. Okay, you can't stop Hue Neutron in pay for
Well,
pay.
you see, it would have been better if you had him wearing a Supreme hoodie.
You see, I could. You know, next time, fine. I'll edit the PAA file.
Yeah, you gotta respect your drip, like, come on.
Well,
Well,
you
Jimbo,
see,
I'm gonna have to send you to the Shadow Realm.
all I'm trying to do is make Liru do more work for something that'll break in 5 seconds.
You mean we'll break in 5 seconds?
I mean, that's like everything I do these days. Let's be honest. I mean, the server borked.
Flashback to the wedge.
Hey,
glitch.
at least we messaged you and said, hey, shit's fucked.
Okay, well, that's not the language you use. You said there were some updates, and you know now we're
Yeah,
dealing with said
well,
updates.
That's
But
the same thing in Arma.
That Liru, when Arma updates anything, the equation equals shit's fucked.
Especially fucking Ace.
All right, well, server's going back up. We'll have that fixed in a second, and I'm just gonna immediately get on, push the server to map, and I'll give you guys a few minutes to get on. I'll explain other features because I had some complaints over a few other things, and I'll explain how I fixed them. Yada da. I guess I'll go over some personal stuff right now. So I have a friend getting married in Pittsburgh, and I leave on Thursday for that. I won't be back till Monday. I, being the genius that I am, thought Philadelphia and Pittsburgh were the same city because I've been to Philadelphia a few times. So I started making reservations in Philadelphia for stuff. I had to cancel all those this morning, but it hit me at 1 a.m. last night that they're two different cities after I was talking to Bloodwing about the Liberty Bell, who also thought that was in Pittsburgh for a minute.
Hey, Liru, would you like my mother's business card? She's a travel agent. She'll take care of that for you.
You know, it's fine, because after Googling a few things to do in Pittsburgh, I've realized there's not really anything to do in Pittsburgh. But you know what? I'll persevere. I'll persevere.
You can go to a Pirates game.
What the fuck is a pirate? Oh, actually, that sounds cool. Like, what is it like?
Pirates. It's baseball.
I mean, then you'd have to go to a fucking Pirates game.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, still better than nothing.
Oof.
There's shit to do in Pittsburgh.
I saw a botanical gardens. I saw a history museum. I saw whiskey walking tours. I don't know what the hell that is.
You go.
You go in a
get
whiskey
fucking hammered.
brew. You go to somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. You go do whiskey tasting.
I have a much better idea. How about let's try and play Arma? There we go.
You know, I'd love to, Iceberg, but the server's still booting because some genius decided making an 127 mod set for a community was a great idea.
It's 130
It's
something.
Hey.
Oh, it's
I-
130 something. My
I
bad,
would
guys.
say I was the proponent to try and
With-
remove shit from the mod set. You can blame the other two mod set managers for saying, nah, it's fine, we'll keep it. We'll make it bigger, actually.
So what you're saying is you failed
Bigger.
at your job.
Bigger is better?
No, because
Size
I don't get
matters.
paid
Okay,
for this
I'm going
shit.
to Pittsburgh, not Dallas, Texas, all right? Like, come on.
Size matters, guys.
Oh, there we go.
Next is going to say he'll flank to Austin.
What? Is he on,
No,
like,
I
a-
said
a radio
autism, not Austin. God.
Same thing.
Oh, no, wait. SpongeBob, Patrick, we can't go there.
It's delayed. It's been done.
Nope. What's the difference?
What's the deal?
Fucking SpongeBob memes. Alright, I think the server will be up in 1 or 2 minutes. I don't know. I don't care.
What's the difference?
The difference is your mom.
It's like Budapest and Bucharest.
Oh,
mean,
chat's calling us
Constantinople.
gay for the amount of mods we use. You know,
Chat-
I'm actually not going to shoot chat down for that one. I'm going to be honest.
Is chat calling us gay? It's not very
I'd
positive.
kiss you, chest.
Chat, that's not the reason why we're gay.
I'm gay
not
because I
saying we
sucked
are,
your dad's
but that's
dick.
not the reason.
Okay, Angel,
No
please.
homo.
Shush.
Jesus.
Alright, no horny.
We won't talk about that.
I'm going to get the bat.
Yeah, get the bet.
I mean,
Get
Hadaf's
the
not
bat.
here, so...
Come inside my vehicle.
Shut up! What is wrong with some of you? Alright,
It's his
server's
age.
back up. Great.
Why did you ask that question, Liru? You already know the answer.
Alright, don't join the server yet. Let me pass it through. And why are you not even accepting? There we go. Alright. If I can get to map screen, it means we're good. If I can't get to map screen, it means I'm gonna just go Alt F4 my life.
No.
Again?
No.
Yeah, I know, right? I already tried once. You know what? No, I'll stream with a balaclava and these wire frame cat ears. How about that?
That's good.
Motherfucker, why did it kick me? Oh, no, that's an FIR AWS issue. We're fine. Now it's gonna push me through again. And if it gives me another issue, then I don't know. We'll dox Iceberg. How about that?
That's good enough.
I'm gay.
It's good enough for me, yeah.
For me.
Alright, we're good. Start getting on the server.
No.
Don't snipe each other's slots or else,
Or else?
yeah.
Or
Bad,
else.
What
bad
else?
things happen.
What else?
Thank you.
Hey, you both
don't
can
know.
get back on the server. We're good. You're lucky, Iceberg. I told them that if we weren't able to, we'd dox you, and everyone immediately agreed.
He's not here.
Right.
And he's
Liru, out of the
here
cat
again.
ear is a sign of success.
Hey, I've got 2 pairs of KUs. You want to borrow? one?
The son of submission.
I mean,
If anyone wants to come visit me in Florida, you can. I heard threats of doxing. I live in Tampa. There you go.
Yeah, but all you,
that
have to
makes
do
a
is
lot of
look for
sense
the
that
biggest
you're
Jews in
Florida,
America Facebook group, and you'll find them.
all right. You know, maybe we shouldn't do that while I'm streaming, but okay.
What's actually pretty funny is there are multiple
Thanks,
Facebook
Christopher.
groups for that in my area.
Hey, like I said, I wasn't being mean. I was being honest.
How's that being honest?
It's not rude if it's true.
You know, it makes a lot of sense that Iceberg is a fellow Florida man.
In 2 weeks, I'm gonna bring some KUs.
I'm not wearing fucking KUs while we're playing Airsoft, Angel.
That's it. I'm gonna recruit like 4 girls, start an OnlyFans page for each one, and dress them all up as cat girls and take 10%. What's that called? E-pimping, right? I'm gonna be an e-pimp.
No,
I'll
that's
do that.
not illegal. OnlyFans banned that.
And it goes like 90%.
I'm a social media manager for them.
There you go. That's where it's acceptable.
Okay.
That's all in the job title.
Cool. And I have the relevant experience, so that works. Yep. All right.
Wait a minute.
You got
All
it.
right. So let's see. Players. Most of you are loading in. So here's the deal. I don't know what PIP issues you had on the scope. So I put something on the top of the map in that red exclamation point to tell you how to change the PIP thing, because even if I altered the PIP settings, I couldn't make it PIP. So
it's
I have
personal. They have to set it themselves.
Okay, well, I think I know where that setting is, and I put it up on top, but even then, I made it personal for myself, and I couldn't get it to PIP. So...
Might be a different optic.
Everyone has the same exact freaking optic. Except the marksmen, but the people that reported the issue weren't marksmen. So I put that there on top. And if you're still having the issue, tell me how, and I will see what I can do to fix it. But if it's a client-side thing, don't put that in Zeus feedback, because that's not my problem at that point.
Did you check the RHS option thing?
That
doesn't matter.
It's
now.
nothing to do with fucking Liru. Holy shit, you can't fix it.
it says it. It says it up top.
For, like, people that have the issue.
Yep. Okay. Again, on the map, it says it up top. All right. Now, bottom right, there's a few things I put for feedback notes. Number 1, there's no painkillers in the sci-fi mod set, so don't ask me for painkillers. Number 2, vehicle kits are preset. If they respawn, they go back to their default kit. So don't pitch at me for that. No, I'm not doing it halfway through. Mechs are one per squad. They're not even supposed to be that. And then the weapon choice is valid for the kits. Duelers, if you don't like it, don't play. Like, I have the picture of the guns you're using, and you still decide to come in here. So if you decide to come in here and still complain...
Oh, no, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that their choice is pretty stupid.
You're always just saying.
Then don't vote for U.S. Marine Corps ops if you don't like the guns the U.S. Marine Corps uses. Like...
Liru, you know how shit works. They're gonna find something to bitch about. Let's just get this going.
Yeah, it's good job, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, operation,
Thank you
since
for
I believe
running
most
out.
of you are in. Cool. You're going to start at the staging point. At the little triangle, there's a fob TP. That's going to take you to the other kayak color, which is on the Kisan, on the bottom right of the map. Next to that's a carrier TP. That goes to the other carrier. Aircraft are going to all be on the carriers, helicopters and planes, so feel free to teleport over there. I'm having you all spawn in the same location so you can all plan accordingly. Your job is to primarily take this airfield all the way over there. Your secondary job is to take all of the towns under enemy control. Air, same thing as last week. There is stuff outside of this shaded area that can shoot you down. I have referenced the first site on that area was taken out by you guys. There is other stuff, but don't go all the way up to the debug island, because I don't have anything up there that can shoot you down. If you blow that up, then I have no way to continue the op. Otherwise, yeah, the Southern Unknown area is literally an unknown area. They blew up some AA there at the first mission, but we don't know what else is there. Otherwise, everywhere in the blue area is friendly. You won't find any enemy units there. Also, people were apparently having really bad frames last stop. Please let me know in feedback this time around if I fix the frame issues, because I've done a few changes. Ground, do you have any questions?
None at this time.
Okay. Good luck, have fun. Oh, shit, I forgot to print the map tools. That's fine. All right. real quick breakdown as we all desync into the server because of all the inits, because it's a pain in the ass. If you want map tools, the map tools are in the supply box. If you need to dump shit, it's in the regular cargo box. If you need additional stuff, it's in these side boxes.
Look at all the people that didn't update their ace.
Devil? Yep. Put up drones. That's all I want you to do today. Just put up 20 fucking drones.
Got them on yourself. Oh my fucking god, they are so...
Alright, here's the deal. So I forgot to set the infantry ammo to RRR, so I'm just going to spawn a thing to RRR for you guys to manage on the main place we started. So if you want that, cool. If not, whatever.
Start loading up the fucking first bathtub.
Do 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 do.
What resupply? Ammo and medical?
Alright, let's get started. Let's go ahead and delete bodies.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
And everything else should be set. So, I mean, this will just take you back to the carriers. You can use this one to then go to the other carrier. That brings you to where all this other stuff is. What are you looking for?
Just
Okay. Because helis are on the other carrier on the back part, so.
that way, if I do take another slot, I know exactly where to go.
Let's see, add that by 10. That's gonna make a bunch of shit up here. He wants a laser designator. There's someone jumping in with Jeff. That's weird. Now I gotta think, where would that be? That's under sand, and then I need batteries, which would be...
Just a point of reference, brief's gonna be done at the airfield, yeah?
Nice, I just put it in.
Don't forget the battery.
Is brief gonna be on the airfield or? Yeah, actually no, man, that's a stupid question.
Brief will likely be done near the bathtubs or somewhere in an appropriate location by the bathtubs.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
The bathtubs have water in them as well.
Who are my team leads?
The frames look fine.
Doodles one. Alright, pick a color. Done. Take off the people.
No. There we go. Whew. Alright, so this is a continuation of the campaign we started last week. Today we have about 30 people playing this one, so we're only going to have about 1.5 squads instead of 2.5.
Alright, there's not enough. I see people standing around. There's not enough shit in the fucking bathtub or the fucking LAV. Start putting up shit
into it.
So that was one of the short ranges we heard. That's the primary squad.
LCPL goat, I got a goat and am not afraid to use it.
I'm gonna lower that to 70. But Fion Master, I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you so much for the 6-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. We did have some technical difficulties getting this started, but hey, I mean, this is meant to be a quicker mission anyway, so perfectly fine. It's just CB and Ace dropped a bunch of updates literally before we were going to start this mission, so we had to get all that patched and then carry it forward. Spiky, I don't think you sign up. You just show up if you want to show up. Do I have the Special Forces kits done for today? I do not, because I decided I'm only going to do Special Forces stuff on the mainland, so that is not set up yet. Other changes I made, though, I took away the T-72s because they were causing that Zeus crashing issue when the engine started, so instead I have a 55 and a 34, but I am keeping the Chieftain. I added a Scud launcher for templating. I also added a Vulcan and a 23mm for the AA. MTLB, I also added that asset and added an MTLB down here as transport because that's a fun one. And weaponry-wise, I changed this guy to an Igla because that's reloadable, and he has multiple Igla missiles in there. Otherwise, I didn't make any other changes other than adding MiGs if they are needed. And then I also built another AA position, which I find really, really funny because it's quite a few different assets here. 2 Tunguskas, a Vulcan for point defense, a Shilka for point defense, and then this thing. This is my asshole Punisher. If anyone wants to fly outside of the map on the mainland, this kills them. This kills them really, really effectively. So whenever I have an asset like that, where players don't do what they're supposed to, I take out the asshole Punisher. All right, 90, 35, 50, 50 for our set. That's an old Ares breakdown of the slots. Zen has it a little more advanced, but actually for spotting, I'm going to put that up to 90, so it would be a 90, 35, 50, 90. Then again, weapon handling, I think is here, but I also put that down to 35, so that's fine. Whew. I'm not sadistic. They're just not supposed to be all the way over here. It has an engagement range of, like, around that area, and if they want more, I'll put more Tunguskas down. The only one that was of any real relevance was this one, because it was, like, right over to cover, like, the top left of the map, and anything else is not really needed. Third op is going to be engaging this bottom area here, and then making landfall in and around, so we'll see how that goes, but, you know, we make it work. Or we don't. Everything suffers, and we go from there. So anyway, I'll be primarily using rifle squads, which is, you know, a marksman with an ACOG on his AUG 249, which I actually think is a mini-me, and light AT with a single shot. Actually, no, I gave him the reloadable one, and then a medic, which is back there. And then I've got plenty of other kits that I'm using for, like, defense and whatnot, and pre-made garrisons, but, yeah, it should be
Over
fine.
in front of the bathtubs, but I don't want to see a single infantryman that isn't a team leader or a squad leader out of the vehicle. How's that sound?
We need more time to load up shit. I keep yelling at people, but they're not doing shit.
Copy. Tell them they have exactly 3 minutes.
That's so I can hear anything locally when I need to get out of zoos, if I need to get out of zoos. Woo! So anyway, local garrisons are really, really simple. I have some point defense on areas up here as well. Nothing too major. And then I also have these planes in here, which I might try to take off later. I might not, depends.
My drone asks where we're going.
And then I've got 2 Igla guys over here in case the helicopters want to do silly things.
Yeah, so we can go up.
Well, we need to get clearance from high, and...
This is high, you're clear to move out. Sorry, I didn't state that.
Copy. Can I get a confirmation as to what is garrison, just so that I make sure we go to the right
Anything with
spot?
an OP4 symbol.
Copy, thank you.
And then I'll be putting extra vehicles inside based off of what goes down. Probably a lot of gun cars. I'm a little worried about using some of the roads, though, because as we saw with the last operation, there are some rocks in the middle, which the AI will ram.
Convoy.
Which is quite annoying, but...
I'm going to have the lab...
we work with what we got.
Probably put the lab up front.
Hey, Tiff, you need to unbind your vanilla talk button.
But yeah, based off of what they do, I'll make sure to send anything to counter.
1 or 2 things here, and then we'll be ready to step off.
Based off of whatever gets sent my way. But they already have drones going. You might have also noticed there's 3 lines of drones here. We have a gun drone, we have a darter drone, and then we have a suicide drone, aka a switchblade drone, which will
should be fixed. Is that better?
which will do bad things.
You got it.
If that thing rams a tank, for example, the tank cooks off. It's quite powerful. What's the fun part of the from add-ons? The map, because I honestly like this map, so I thought, why as hell use it, you know? But yeah, we're a little slow to get this started, but At this point, we should be starting momentarily. I don't know why I have so many helipad invisibles here. Oh, you... That's gonna cause an issue. Well, I need to watch it to see if it respawns in itself, because that wasn't an issue last time. Oh, I should probably also heal him. That doesn't respawn in 45 seconds. Its respawn broke, in which case I have no idea how they did that, but because there's a sync module that everything's tied to. I'm gonna go fishing for it. Yeah, so it's still tied to the respawn point. I just don't know why it's not respawning. Yep, alright, let me get everything removed here, and if it's still not fixed, then I'll have to manually do it. That's weird. Alright, let's see. Add editable objects. Add all that back. Alright, I don't know what you did. I verified that thing's still tied to its sync module for respawning, but it's not respawning, so just use that. I mean, it didn't happen last time and I changed nothing about it, so I don't know what to tell you.
Warm welcome, shall we?
So where was that? That was over here. Yeah, I can't
Bravo,
touch
go
anything
ahead,
about
roll up in
that
the bathtub.
right
Damage
now.
though, the instruments are broken.
So I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Warning, sync rate.
What are they doing to my poor baby? Alright, let's get this shit started with some... How do I want to do this? Let's put that down. Let's get...
Convoy, be advised, rough follow of green line. Anybody remember what the AAVP top speed is?
We can go like 50 or 60 or even more. Don't worry
it's
about
actually
it.
pretty quick.
Okay, cool. We'll try to maintain 70, 80 meter spacing just so that we don't run each other over or if we desync. But follow green line roughly, LAV and AAVP, you're good to step off. You might want to close your back door though.
And the game begins.
Again, pushing to DM marker.
I had my drones updating shit, so that's stuff on our insert.
Copy.
I mean, Reforger has a few nice mods coming out for it. Yep, the planes are going to do this fun thing again. So, yeah, about a month it'll be ready, give or take.
Good copy.
We'll see. Alright, so they have cap up. I've got stuff coming in. If vehicle respawns are broken, that's going to be really, really interesting.
Good copy.
Alpha Vic, you're going to want to be behind the LAV so that when we get to that BRDM up there, you're not taking the contact.
I'm going to start making a feedback list.
Up to Vic crew.
Yay,
Also,
Russian
we can
comms.
see that soon.
Yep, I have check respawn set.
I'm aware.
I have that BRDM noted. This is gonna get messy. Because I have no idea where Cap is. Cap's all the way back there. We'll see what the MiG goes for here, because I think it's gonna start going for helicopters. Yep. Got the 16 coming in. Or no, it's the F-18, excuse me. There's one. That's a kill.
Enemy air front.
Copy, handled.
Reinset, this is Bravo. Need a reinset from base.
Adjusting helicopters here to do strikes.
Bravo, did you just say you have a reinsert?
Yes, me.
Copy. Stand by. We will get that coordinated.
This is AAV. Are we just ramming into town? That's faster because MIA is above us.
Oh, you're brain dead today, are ya?
You want me to hit that BRDM?
I want to get off at the Convoy right.
Frames are not very good, are they?
That was really smart.
I don't know, where are you? According to the map, you're all at this door.
There we go. The LAV was right there. Well, that was an interesting start.
Troops at the northern side near the castle icon.
Not what I was expecting.
Preparing now.
Copy. Go ahead, begin clearing as able. Work with yourselves to maintain phase line so that you don't push too far past each other and unable to support.
I do have a team right here. If they start crossing, they'll engage.
It's high on this.
G-attack to all squads, recon's reporting, or eyes in the skies reporting, a lot of dudes to our south.
Hi, do you read?
Says hi, send message.
Eye is down.
Can I request a motorcycle?
Negative.
Can I request a bicycle?
You can request air to insert you. The one time I did the bicycles was the one mulligan of the campaign.
Ground command.
Go for
Where
2
do you want us?
Who is it? Lav?
Yes.
Move with the friendly infantry. I mean, I was hoping not to micromanage you guys, but yeah, just move with friendly infantry. Lav, you good?
Yeah, good.
Hope they're good.
Alpha, report.
Combat, nah, not combat ineffective, but close to it.
Copy, just keep the vehicles alive and
God
use
damn
them as the main clearing shit.
I hate it when I click the wrong button.
What happened? Did you ram your face into the town?
Mac Marine, what role are you?
Bravo SL.
Copy. I'm gonna get the helicopter to come pick you up.
Alright, well, they have this mostly cleared at this point. I don't know how many casualties they took, but they said Mac Marine was also back here. They literally deployed every single drone. That's beautiful. That's actually beautiful. Alright, let's get these 2 planes out of the hangar, see if they'll take off. I doubt they will, but it'll be funny to watch regardless. Because plane AI is not the smartest thing in the world at times.
Ground's back up. Status report.
We're killing shit, but it takes time.
Copy.
Bunch of people down.
Hey, firm.
Oh, so this is all about basically trying to tell a story here.
Drone to JTAC.
Go.
You have an A techie in the town to the southwest. If you can get your Cobra to take it out, it's marked accurate.
Copy.
1 truck roughly equals 2 squads.
The reinsert can do that.
Amazing. They hit a rock.
Don't do this shit, Karn.
He's right here.
Karn, you're not JTAC.
This is why I was worried about the driving on the roads.
That could do it.
There we go.
Play your role, please. Thank you. Alpha, status of the town clearing.
Northeast is clear, we're gonna start moving south.
I'm gonna divert this asset north. And then I'm gonna start moving things on foot.
Find any intel, etc., etc.
As expected, the planes didn't take off properly, and they're still not wanting to take off properly. Why are you endlessly turning left? Stop it.
We are probably just going to do this clockwise, so likely moving to the Techie AA location.
No, I'm not using a headless client. I hate headless clients so much to work with.
Copy. Ground forces, go ahead and push over to the west side of town. Stand by for assault to the left.
Get in the fucking western part.
That was the wrong button.
Love you, boo boo.
That shit coming. There, you're at now.
Well, let's see if this is enough runway. Oh, you can turn it off, yeah. Boom, thanks for the 5-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Get west.
Woo! Oh, well, he doesn't have the right mod set, so he's not going to be able to load the map properly. And this plane is also doing the infinite left turn. Great.
LAV, good hit for destroyed. Is BTR's off about that or?
Oh, baby, lift.
Both of the techie said only one.
I've killed one techie so far. So what are we fighting, by the way?
Did it actually fuck off?
Yeah.
The other techie fucked up.
Nice.
Hey, Alpha Drone Up, I need you to start grounding all of the drones you are not actively using. One at a time. Apparently air keeps locking onto your drones instead of the enemy.
Alpha, this is ground.
It's gonna be tough to do because I left them all back at base.
One of your teams
Oh,
to
that's
continue
funny.
defending to the
Cap
west,
can't lock
just in
onto
case
things
we get
because of
once
all
you
the
are out.
drones in the way,
Send your
giving
other
off
team to continue
electronic
clearing the
signatures.
town.
That's beautiful.
Bravo, continue
Oh,
clearing.
that's beautiful.
I think town's clear. These aren't heavily garrisoned.
Copy. I will go ahead and mark an RP. Go ahead. LAV and Alpha Vehicle meet at the rally point, and we will step off to the next location.
ECM themselves, pretty much.
Good copy. AP copies.
RP marked on map.
Oh. Shilka got angry.
Bravo's boarding the lab.
Liru, your Snape script's still not working.
Alright, I'll go work with Dirty Snape at that. Please put that in feedback. Genius. He has ascended.
My drone up's gonna bonk the AA techie.
Copy. Which drone is he using?
The suicide drone?
Copy. I'll drop Artie in that position as well.
I'm waiting to see a drone move to indicate the suicide techie's going.
Oh, bro, we're going south, right?
Say again, Alpha?
We're going south, right?
Yes, we are going south. The next town is the one with the AA techie.
Can we get the tanks bonked, or do I get my drone up to bonk them with suicide?
Unable to bonk it with the
God, I
Cobra
love
this
that
time.
thing.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
We're gonna drop some Artie on it.
Huh.
That's what I heard right there.
I'm getting my drone
The
to bonk
truck's
them.
got!
Copy.
The truck's got!
Alpha's loaded.
I don't know what you put in that suicide drone, but you made it fly 500 meters away, so that's a good kill.
It's good content, Liru. Thank you for giving us these drones.
It's a scripted suicide drone, and it's brilliant. I think it's from something Drongo made.
AAV and LAV.
But oh my god!
Let's go ahead, push to the next town.
Oh,
Recommend roughly following black line.
it's disgusting, and I love it, but it's disgusting.
Alpha Alpha Drone Ops, this is ground. Can you get a slightly more
I hear
accurate
an
ping on
artillery
the
engage.
radar AA locations? That way we can go ahead and start shelling them.
A-firm, it was Bravo's
man.
Hit them, I'll get him.
Thanks, Bravo.
How many
No worries.
drones do you need? Why is this guy in the ground? Oh, Jesus. This is just hellish. Trying to send everything I can to act as QRF here for this one town, because I think they're going to go for the southern areas first, take the airfield, and, you know, move on. I just don't like having everything spawned in at once in terms of patrol.
I'll keep your build up.
I want him to be mobile.
Is it going to be a slow ram? If so, I'll help.
Combination of both. I think you do 15 at a time.
Yeah, I'm going to help then. I'm still getting pinged on him on the ground, so it has to be a red eye.
I think it's the Shilka that Viper called out.
Jesus Christ.
AAV has an infantry squad to the northwest of its spots.
Yeah, well, tank just got blown up to hell, so I'm gonna move the Mora around. And if it moves, great. If it doesn't, yeah, I'm SOL at that point. AT just went in on the AAVP. You got that flanking team right there. Oh, well. Was that my SPG-9?
Not at all, the most part.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I think that was the SPG-9.
It's one pylon at a time, I think. Look, the one of the pylons is empty.
Yeah, I also put one in.
AAV is down.
Well, if that's resupply, maybe don't use it as like a forward element into a town. That's just asking for it to get shot. I have this SPG-9 down to watch the MSR, but it's still got a decent use out, so.
AAV crew, are you still alive? Are all of you still alive? Better question.
Wow, one of you flipped off of a rock. That's great. Let me get the other APC to start coming.
Hey, this is a bit more than combat ineffective now.
Well, the AAVP respawned
Alpha,
fine,
is
so.
your AAV crew still alive?
AAV crew
They have a
still
gun
alive.
drone that's landed.
Copy.
Ground forces, hostile tank operating in the area, unknown direction.
Copy, JTAC.
What, Spiky,
AAV crew, once we
going off about?
Get the area secured, we will go ahead and get you. Stand by.
Yeah, so I noticed the frame, like the server's dying a little bit.
We will go ahead
And
and
I
get
think I know
you,
why. It's because they
air
decided to deploy
bring you
literally
out and get
80
you a new
drones.
AAV.
So that's gonna make things a little framey.
Infantry forces, hostile reinforcements coming in from the west.
Thank you for shooting us. Yes.
Trying to send things to come in. They literally have like 40 or 50 drones, which are counting as individual groups right now.
I don't think I need to say it, but we will have concerns.
Hear the gunship doing stuff. So it looks like they have the APC engaging. So I'm gonna aggressively push forward so it can't be pinned down, but now it doesn't want to aggressively push forward, so. Oh god, what is he doing? Oh no, it's another one, isn't it?
There's a big moving up to us west.
Yeah, it's the hostile warrior I was talking about.
I love that thing. Like, I'm gonna be honest, that thing's amazing. Now, crew, I'm gonna pull the crew back. Yeah, something bugged you. You got sent to debug. I don't know what you did to get put in debug, but that's brilliant.
Ground command AAV crew message. Or
Go. Ground's currently
copy,
taking
one
a
of my
nap.
crewmen died. Do you want him to grab the AAV instead of getting here? Pick me up.
This is the second AAV guy. I already picked one up and on the way. I can wait in base.
Some sort of AGM come in, it was short.
Hey, all ground forces in the area, we need to pull back to the Alpha mark and regroup.
I've
copy.
It's fine, I've got most of my people.
Good copy, LAV 25.
We have other drones coming.
I'm starting to push.
I think you're having some airstrikes coming in here.
Alright, JTAC, when you could send a chopper from the
Alright, I'm gonna delete the bodies behind them on that angle. But there's only so much I can do because they have so many freaking drones spawned. Crazy. Right, Falcon laser dropping by. How are they scripted? I actually have no idea.
I'm gonna bring in the second LA.
I think it's a trigger when they get destroyed, and it just got foggy.
I'm already on my way with one AAV.
Copy, you already have an AAV disregard. JTAC, I'm gonna need a pickup. 2 times reinserts.
This is AAV, yeah.
Tracers are back on. We can see where they're going. It's literally going everywhere. He's about to headshot him. There it is. Just took 2 bullets. Got those forces coming around. And they're starting to take out stuff I have.
Give me a sit rep.
In this defensive area. I think they're guiding munitions on them, that's why. Do you not have access to... Wow, no, he literally doesn't see anything
Acting ground, sit rep.
on the network, so I can't shoot down drones.
Ground coming in, passing initial town.
That took him a hot second.
We just lost Alpha squad lead.
Well, that's not where I ordered you to go, but okay. He's on defend only probably because of the aircraft.
That's not friendly.
Bravo, we have apparently hostile armor to the north side of the town.
Copy.
Got Hunt IR up in the air.
No, I'm not near the town.
This is AV crew. I'm pretty sure they're being called out, but there's a warrior on the town, side, western side.
Can't see shit.
It is not push to the western side.
Copy.
Reinserts were just dropped off.
J-Tech, can you get Viper on that warrior?
Having some sort of air assault go up. Excuse me, an airstrike going off to the south. Got a few of these guys around. Oh.
Cobra.
So I think that was AT from this guy. Yep, he's reloading. That Vic's disabled. They're going to be able to do a little bit of repairs on it, though. Let me go ahead and task these guys into the town proper. Why are you so bad?
LAV's hit, but we're still functional. Repairing right now.
They're stuck on the damn rock.
Near
Okay, here's the reason why it's really laggy. Let me show you why. This is what these geniuses did. They deployed every freaking drone from their cargo boxes at the same time. Every one of these counts as like a squad worth of dudes. Because it's an extra unit type. That's why I'm always really careful when I make garrisons to group them all together. So all of these symbols being up here adds to the server load. So literally you have half of the server load over here. Someone already ordered them to get rid of them and they didn't. So they're not getting rid of them.
Ground.
And if I delete them, they're going to bitch at
Interact
me.
is bugged. I'm going to be popping out, popping back in.
Hey, firm.
Alpha,
I don't know why they made 40 drones. I'm going to tell them in debrief, like, hey, the reason it was super laggy is you decided to deploy every single drone you had. I don't know why you did that. But this is what happens when you do that. Goobers. Ah, man, these road rocks are killing me. Firing AT into that Vic.
Alpha, we got infantry coming in southwest.
We got the LEV. Then look behind.
Oh, it's another one.
Hi, this is ground, ready for TP up to iceberg.
Stand by.
AV crew mounted up a fucking SPG.
AV, when is your
We got
replacement
artillery
AV
possibly? No idea.
I'm currently between Bravo and the LZO sheet.
Copy.
LEV belly hit. We need to fall back and repair.
LAV to high. Or ground side.
There's a couple of squads south.
Send.
Yeah. Where can I go to repair?
This is high. We have a set of triple R back at where you started. You can use that over.
Good copy, thank you.
This is AVP, I'm on a LZO
You just took the SPG-9. That's cute.
Copy.
I got any more reinserts at base right now?
There's more on the left. Oh, look at that.
Alpha's reinsert.
Jesus Christ.
Hey Karen, I have eyes on multiple tanks leaving the airfield coming to our pods.
There is a VDRM moving south
Something
of the
else
town.
just hit that airbase.
BRDM south as well as multiple tanks leaving the airfield.
Ground forces, we got 2 warriors coming in from the northwest. I'm trying to get air on it.
Alright, let's kick this up a notch. Closest airfield's right here.
Caleb, where are you right now? Northeast side of town.
It's not where I
Behind
told
the
you to
house
spawn,
with the-
but alright.
Behind the house.
So I gotta time this, because if I don't, then they do that. But no matter what I've done, they seem to really like to do that. Alright, get out of your stupid little nosedive. You're starting to... Okay, you're not gonna be able to... Oh my fucking god! Ah! Okay, we're good. Jesus Christ. Op 4's custom made for this one, yes. It's just their planes do not like to do what other planes do. Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I think everything else around here has been wiped. Things moving back have been wiped for the most part. I have no idea what he's looking at.
Did anyone find Devil by any chance?
I'm in Navy.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I got that second warrior northwest.
MiG's gonna go right for him. Su-25, no idea what it's gonna go for yet. Looks like it's going up to deal with that. And I think she just got hit with an AGM, but it was a weak hit.
Everyone get your heads down, hostile CAS inbound. LAV, hostile hind northwest of town.
LAV is not in the AO. We cannot do anything. There's 2 Hinds.
Something just got hit. They both got hit by something.
This is AAV. Critical
Both
damage,
dead.
1 Hind.
Both are dead. Both are dead.
AAV took out 1 Hind.
Ground on STG took out the other.
And he punched out. So he's just in a spiral right now. Interesting.
I believe a missile just hit the fob.
Did it? Looks like one of the AG... Not an AGM, that was a Sidewinder or something.
Head down.
AG, man. Never mind. SU-35 went down to the northwest.
What's that puppy?
Could we get reinserts done?
So yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the helicopters, because I know this one hasn't been respawning. We'll see if that one respawns. We'll get a notification in 45 seconds, but I don't know. It could be broken. Which is weird, because everything else is
I
working.
believe town itself is clear.
Yep.
That's the AA position, just for the further back area.
AV and AAV, go ahead. I'm going to mark an RP for you. We are going to push the objective, the small objective, to the south at that location.
Bring reinforcements from obscure areas. Yeah, so that respawned fine. Let me just verify it didn't blow up. Yeah, so I don't know why you're not respawning, because you are even synced to that one module, but you're not doing it.
We're better off just calling this thing APC instead of AAV.
I don't know, man. Worried about bringing vehicle QRF down because it's bugged, so I might try the southern area.
Actually, ground forces, I'm going to mark an RP on the southwest side of town. Go ahead, get loaded up over there. We will be pushing the airfield. Stand by.
Southwest mountain. DC. Slide.
That might have been because I was just spawning in 4 vehicles at once. He said slide immediately, so that was just a spawn thing.
LAV, what's your time until it will be back in the, you'll be back?
3 to 5 minutes.
Copy.
Alright, let's see how many of them hit rocks. In the meantime, I'm going to set them up as a blocking force here. Not going to do any infantry. Oh, brilliant. We're going to have to do this one at a time then. Oh, boys, boys.
Okay.
Because when you also hard copy, hard paste, it redoes their orders. And then it auto loads them on their initialization, which makes them actually follow them. Alright, so that's HMG, a GMG, M134 minigun, and an SPG-9. So that should offer some level of protection, or something to hit. I don't know. These two I'm going to have pull back.
AAV, go ahead, take yourself up to the
Yeah, the
crossroads.
drones are too high for me to detect anything proper.
We do not have a whole lot of intel as to what's over in that general area, but we are waiting for LAV to get back. We don't want to push that without all of our assets available.
Hey,
Copy,
JTAC
we'll
to
scout it out
Alpha
with
Drone
2 squads of infantry. Correction,
Copy.
1.
JTAC to Alpha Drone up.
I think they're all remounting. Otherwise, what are you? Why are there like 20 helipad invisibles right here? I think it's tied to the units that got in, because I noticed they have that attached to them. I don't know what that's for, but it's, I think, something
I need
scripting
to know
related, so if I
what
delete them, things might
drones
break
and
on them, so.
where they are and how many you have up right now.
Alright, so that road's secure.
AV has some sort of vehicle to its west-southwest.
2 drones. Starter and something else.
Alright, we got 2
AV,
SUVs
you got
to the west.
possible hostile vehicles off to your left from the south.
We also got 2 SUVs to the west.
So I'm going to push them forward slightly to have them set. What the hell?
Are there any accurate?
That was another bomb drone, wasn't it? Damn, these switchblades, man. No wonder we've been seeing T-72 turret frickin' tops fly over a good few 100 meters off the ground. Alright, they're gonna report that there's an enemy vehicle there, so we're gonna push it. This PG-9 might have actually just gotten a hit there.
LAV, this is ground.
LAV copies.
Where are you at?
We are at the corner mark of the 2 lines between LVO shit and RP.
Okay, I need you guys to double time it over to the alpha marker on the map.
Good copy.
AAV, how you guys doing?
Shooting shit.
Copy.
Well, this was not as successful as I thought it would be. Drive, idiot!
Dropping off infantry or just stopping at the fucking tanks in fighting position marker.
Did my gunner just die? Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright, I'm gonna have those guys sweep around. We got these guys sweeping around as well.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's a T-55 west on top of that hill.
It's dead. Karn's already calling out that it's already dead too. Brilliant.
Rough bearing from your position.
Yeah, I can't see it through the fucking hill.
Very quick to delete bodies here. Vehicle wrecks I'll try to keep, but we should be good on all that regardless. Do I have anything else in terms of assets I can put in? Yeah, I got some light attack aircraft. So to do that, I'm gonna need a group of 4. Oh, no, a little bit of sync issues there. Yeah, these are just light attack aircraft. They're not going to really do much. I think it's time to get the MiG-29 out. And I might have to manually take it off, but you know what? It's fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let it boot. Alright, yep, you want to do that stupid little engine bug on me. That's too low.
Copy, Alpha. Just waiting for the rest of air to be ready to go, and then we will be pushing the airfield. Go ahead, have your
Stop it.
Have your drone
There you go.
ops, go ahead.
Calm
and
the hell
get that
down,
scouted
dude.
out, mark out any kind of static positions or heavy armor assets, and we'll go from there.
Again, to help give their cap something to do, but they just fired. What he fired at, I actually have no idea. He's climbing altitude now, which means he's going for the cap station up there. Okay, he flared that off. Oh, the Viper died again. Brilliant. Yeah, I don't know why. They're using the artillery system on that thing too, but yeah, no, so for whatever reason the respawn on this thing broke. It's sitting there on the deck. I checked, it has its, there's a module that it synced to in the water that respawns all these vehicles. For whatever reason, it has it synced, but I don't know what they did, but it just, yeah. And I think that's my MiG. Yep. Well, tried its best.
LAV targets west bearing 250 in the open. Crossing
See if I
north
can get
to
AT
south.
to start engaging there before the LAV tears them all up. What are you doing? You went defensive because you detected the other aircraft asset. Now you don't want to go. They're getting cold feet.
AV to ground. Are we pushing the town first and then to the airfield?
And they're already flaring.
Copy. I guess we'll come from the southeast.
Alright, this group I'm going to delete because they're pulling
Copy.
back.
Currently being engaged from our position.
And then I have this thing, which has a very limited engagement angle, but
200 meters out.
these guys also got engaged from that hilltop. Or by an air asset. They just got hit multiple times there. And I think they're clipping their... Yeah, they're hitting the dirt somehow.
I don't know how.
Oh, and those guys are getting turned into mincemeat. Alright, well, they don't really have any way to fall back because they're attacking unsupported here. I don't have control of it. Oh, you little bitch.
LAV, that helicopter to your south is not friendly.
Yeah, it's doing that thing where I don't have control.
I have a big ass tree because my driver.
And she's flaring and she just got hit. I think that's lambs that's making me not have control of the aircraft when I RC into them, so... Not much I can do in that regard. She just got hit again. I think as even the LAP was engaging her. Something with a large tracer. Am I hosting Monday the 30th? I don't think so, because that is the last day of a wedding I'm going to. Which I think the last day for it's Sunday, and we're all leaving
LAV,
Monday.
this is ground.
But
LAV copies.
I've already canceled my op slot for that day, so
water, 600 plus meters out.
if no one
you
takes it and I
got,
get back
enemy
in time to
infantry
host it,
contacts,
then I'll host it. But
suppressing them.
otherwise, I'm not giving any guarantees for that slot. I already
Clear to
went
light
to
'em up.
slot hosting in TSB and canceled all my slots for that date range, but I don't think they've reflected them just yet. I don't think I have anything in terms of vehicles back here. So I have one surprise we can get out here. I have one idea. Something that was hidden in the hangar.
Good effect. Alpha, this is ground.
Nah, buddy, it's a spare chieftain.
Alpha, Bravo, this is ground.
Go. Bravo.
What's your current position?
Bravo,
on the marker.
south 50 meters of the LAV.
Okay, want to go ahead and get loaded up so we can push this airfield?
Alpha's been loaded up for the last 15 minutes.
Oh, nifty. Cool. Bravo, go ahead, get loaded up in the, go ahead, get loaded up. We're going to be pushing
I'm going
the
to keep
airfield
these guys in the hangar and pull them
30
out
seconds.
when they're absolutely needed to be pulled out, because otherwise air's just going to snipe it. And they know that, which is why they're going to hold in reserve.
Ground forces, be advised we are going to be pushing the hangars and moving from there. We need to take out those man pads.
AAV, are we waiting for anyone to mount up or are we good?
Are you stuck in a building? Yeah, the squad leader's stuck in a building, which is why he's not moving to where I want him to, because I've ordered him to move over here twice. Him, I'm going to go ahead and delete, because he's running for his life. Alright, and now we be patient.
Tank west. Disregard.
Copy that, disregarding.
Let's go! Surprise.
LAV, get back! Oh.
Well, they were still alive.
Ground forces, be it.
Hide it in the hangars, boys.
AV, there's a chieftain on the other side of the hangar, so don't go around. Copy?
That is literally the opposite way I want you to go. But you know what? I get it. You want to go hide in here.
Right now, spread out.
And we'll pull it out again.
Life, enemies west. There's also shit in the hangar.
Damn, I don't die for this country. I die for your officer.
Alright, let me go ahead and leave the stuff that was behind them.
Most of the infantry is just shooting the drones instead of the infantry.
Yeah, they might be shooting at the drone. That's cute.
Today, we have HEDP unless it's a fucking tank.
I don't think
it was a fucking chieftain.
I don't think that's gonna do anything to a chieftain.
Oh boy.
I appreciate the optimism, but
Get fucking on medicing, people.
AV, Cedar northeast in the town over. Yeah, keep doing that.
get him, pocket tank. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay out in the open for them to take AT out on me. Nah, fam, we're gonna hide. Did you? Is that the H1Z? Did you get shot down by one of my man pads? Because you might have gotten hit by one of my man pads. Is the other helicopter okay? Yeah, it's still okay. It's on that side. That is literally the opposite way I want you to look. How many grenades are you chucking in there? Chieftain!
Tanks here, tanks here, tanks here, getting covered.
Where?
Chieftain! Your pathetic AT does not do anything to the front of a chieftain. Oh, beautiful.
What?
That's it, nothing.
Tanks northwest. I don't know how it's still alive. It ate like 3 fucking shells.
They're shooting us through the fucking hangar. Yeah, a bunch of people just went down through the hangar.
AV pushing left corner. The Chieftain's pushing.
I don't know what hit him through the hangar. I'm not seeing the AI engage through.
We hit it like 5 times already. I don't know if it's dead.
Negative, still alive.
Alright then.
Actual HP, I mean, so here's the issue with Ace vehicles and stuff that's coded certain ways. Some AT doesn't do anything. To it. Like the turret's disabled right now, so that's why you have that. I'm still making try to drive away, but yeah, no, she's disabled. That's Tank's DLC.
AAV enemies northeast.
I'm not sure if the suicide drone hit it. It may have. I think it hit nearby and didn't do full damage, but. This is one hell of a mask has around here.
Hey, the hangar's clear. Get the wounded in the hangar.
I'm probably gonna go.
The chieftain's moving again.
Drive around. Yeah, she doesn't want to follow my commands. That, I think, forced the crew to bail out. Yep, because they hit it in the engine. Alright, well, most of this AO is pretty much down. I got people desperately trying to run out. I'm gonna have them fold into the town instead. Yeah, the H1Z also isn't respawning now, but we already saw it respawn once. So what I'm probably going to have to do is set everything up with its own respawn marker. Because for whatever reason on this server, things seem to just bug out with its respawn. Because it might be trying to micro too many assets at once. Or it could be because there's just too much stuff out right now.
Forces, this is ground. I'm back up. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
A lot of casualties.
Copy.
So I'm going to write that down. Because that's the only thing I can think of why stuff isn't automatically respawning when certain things happen. So I'm gonna reflect that on the notes I need to put down. Set all vehicles to their own vehicle respawn module to avoid desync issue of VIX not respawning. What I do is I have a page open right now to the feedback page on TSB, because we always call for that as a Zeus, but I always make my own list of things for these ops so I can get better, but whoo, this was brutal. A lot of dead people. What's the lore behind US Marine Corps dropping tank support? The only way to give them tanks... Actually, no, we do have an asset that would allow for tanks to be dropped naval-wise. It's just I don't think we have the player-based capacity to do it. Because this op, I had like 40 to 50 people vote for this op on this time slot, but now I'm only having like
LEV has dropped off
25 to 40.
And we are at the hangars.
At that point, I just don't have the numbers to really do that. If you mean real life, I don't... Bro, your guess is as good as mine.
High Command, I think some of the enemy is either under the rubble or I'm just being dumb.
You're being dumb.
Copy.
Bravo setting the chief.
He's here. Shooting at him on the left. Oh yeah, Duelers got shot. Obviously Duelers got shot. Look at that. They have like 20 gun drones around here. That's cute. This guy's a solo dude. I'll go ahead and get rid of him.
LAV, we need you to the west. We need fire support over by the barracks. Sorry, north.
What 007 BS is this? He's just wildly firing back. Doesn't even know where he's getting shot from.
Just these barracks buildings to our north, there's hostile infantry in them. Don't drive between them all. You know, you don't want to blow up, but just try to stick to the coax. Don't shoot at the friendlies.
Cool.
I'm cool.
What am I going to do about these guys? I guess I'll try to pull them back, but no promises, because they're kind of scuffed. Meanwhile, with this group over here... Gonna go ahead and send QRF up to this town. But at this point, I am running out of manpower, and they got the rest of that under surveillance. And I think they're using gun drones to snipe these people. So there's not much I can do. I just drag glitched you. That's cute. Drag glitched a marker. It thought I was right-clicking. I was not. And I still had that group selected. I have no idea what else to throw in here other than...
I think these two outer buildings are clear. I don't see shit.
Copy. Go ahead and get ready to start pushing towards the town.
I mean, room clear just in case, but...
I mean, these are mainly scout vehicles, but I just don't really have anything else. I've done my techies. I have armor already pre-placed. I'm just running out of manpower right here, because there's only so much you can realistically put on this island. I already blew up a good chunk of it beforehand.
Get yourself staged at the barricade at the front of the base, and get ready to push towards
But
the
the
town.
Hanger Chieftain was cool.
Vehicles be advised, hostile Conquers BRDM in the area. Air's trying to take it out. Oh fuck, I said the thing.
Oh, are you aiming? What are you aiming at?
Attack or anything.
Okay, I have no idea. It's foggy. Oh. Is this not being wire guided? Where are my missiles? What? What the fuck?
Clear through the town. There's a bunch of shitters still shooting at the chopper.
The UV's getting shot at, but from where?
From the town, we're clearing it.
We had training rounds loaded.
BRDM
Oh,
coming in from the north and northeast.
that was our
BRDM
issue.
Northeast.
Copy. Alpha, try to get yourselves to position to deal with those.
BRDM northeast, 7 eye out.
Yeah, I don't feel like sniping helicopters.
LEV is working that way, I don't see anything.
J-Tech, I need your drone operator to not use any of their laser designators. Because I'm about to just tell air to
Devil,
down
back
all
up
of
now.
their drones. Because it is
Devil, turn
throwing
off
off
the lasers.
everything they're
Don't
doing.
have any on.
That's fine, let's go.
My drone says he doesn't have any lasers on.
Have him double and triple check.
That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
the Convoy has a laser, doesn't it?
Alright, Bravo had some lasers on.
Ground Vix, make sure you don't have laser pods on either.
That's brilliant. That's freaking brilliant. There goes one of my BRDMs. Oh, I love these fucking switchblade drones, man. I hear something shooting. Oh, hello.
If the ground town looks clear.
Copy. AAV and LAV, go ahead, get loaded up. Bravo, I want you loading up in the LAV. I'm going to, go ahead, get loaded up in there. We're going to be pushing up to the northern town. Across the
Ooh,
bay.
near miss. The hell was that desync? What? What the hell? Did you see that? He literally just hopped me. What? What? Oh, that thing. Bye-bye. Oh my god. That was hilarious.
Hey, ground, Alpha's gonna need resupply.
Oh god, wait, what do you just shoot at?
Copy,
Uh-oh.
Alpha. We'll be in position to be able to cut back to base and grab resupply and then cut up.
Oh!
Alpha's gonna
They
need
were down
reinsert.
toes from the north.
I mean, that thing's been marked for a while. I didn't do it. The AI did.
Desync? Desync.
Yep. I think all of you blowing up at once might have just done something to the server.
And everyone's gone.
Let's clap. You killed the AAV, you killed the server.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Server just completely fucked.
I think you get
Stand
the
by.
LAV.
That shouldn't have been, like, AAV died before.
No, but
Might have been because everyone was loaded in it.
people in there.
It did die with a full-ass squad in it. Oh, what the hell? These guys weren't in it and they died.
Hold on a second. Let's see if it recovers.
I was in it, I didn't die.
Okay, it's recovered.
Oh, did everybody inside that AAV get turned into...
Yeah,
Ah.
Ouch.
full squad inside of there.
Here, I gotta add that.
My guess it was is what I
Increase
was saying
respawn
is that
time
it is
of
likely,
vehicles.
It was trying to apply the ace on fire script to everybody all at the same time.
Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll.
Disable ACE fire script from hardcore medical settings in ACE to avoid
Alpha
crash
3IC.
issue.
Yeah, we went down to half the manpower.
Yeah, I can only imagine. We'll go ahead, coordinate reinserts, and then bring people
Brilliant.
in. Stand by.
Alright, man, are they gonna get TP'd up or reinserted?
They're gonna have to get reinserted because too many of them crashed and I can't micro that, and Zeus at the same time. My apologies.
You're fine. Thank you.
Woo. No, we don't have baro trauma on this mod set, thank God, because otherwise it would have been baro trauma with everyone exploding. Now, you are going to have some small desync spikes because of the thing that has to initialize when everyone loads in at once, so...
Of course. Thank you.
Again, I've said it publicly, and I'll say it again. I hate TSB's mod sets right now. So freaking much. Because there's so much stuff in there that makes Zeusing incredibly
I do
difficult.
have a platoon medic.
Because
He
of
is
all
over by the
scripts.
LAV. Would you like me to send him somewhere?
Yeah, you're gonna see that little desync coming as people initialize onto the server.
Is he on the LAV pause now?
He is, in fact, on the LAV pause mark. He is currently medicing me. What can we do?
Copy. Could you send up the Alpha? We've got 2 guys down. One from
Why is
Alpha,
a
one from
porn
Bravo.
bot messaging me on
Copy. I will
Discord?
go ahead
That's
send him
weird.
to Alpha.
Thank you.
Hey, Liru, can we get a TP?
He's on his way to Alpha. Alpha,
getting
you are going to need
reinserted.
to reinsert. Please go ahead, grab an AAV, and head back in.
Air can also reinsert.
Leave them for here.
Alpha AAV recommend following green line marked on map. We'll clean up old lines. Stand by.
Yo, you're bleeding, by the
Well, we're in a little bit of a hold here, but...
I'm fine, bro. I'm not bleeding.
There's only leftovers.
This is messy.
Receiving an IV, my boy will live.
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
Delta,
on to
except
Alpha,
it's
be
gotten
advised.
worse.
Can you tell your drone off to not?
Yeah, 138.
I do not want to have my fucking radar just be full of his fucking drones.
I mean, he's the only thing actually killing vehicles as us, so...
Yeah, there's 22 on the fucking deck according to a crew member. So can you guys stop?
Wait, did they put more on the deck of the ship? No, it's all on...
Don't worry, I'm on top.
It's all...
Fucking 20 suicide
Oh my
drones
god,
that
they're starting to run out of
we actually had the
fuel!
enemy vehicle killed, but apparently, yeah.
Oh, this is brilliant. They're all starting to run out of battery life, so they're all getting knocked out of the sky. Oh. Oh, this is funny. Alright, I'm gonna pull things to evac points at this point, because they're just getting sniped by drones. God, that's funny. Let's go ahead and delete all the other stuff around here. Infantry will be pushed up. This will probably be the last fight. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Send for ground squad.
Be advised, looks like units that were garrisoning the northern objectives appear to be pulling away due to they are being engaged by drones and they don't have any way to counter that. So break. Take the last town and find out what caused that massive server desync spike, and we should be good. Over.
Copy.
Well, there goes everyone getting reinserted. Now we just have the vehicles come around here, and they should be good. They're already back halfway there, so... Oh, okay, he has his last 5. That was a misping. Stall. I don't know where that drone went. He's still going. Oh, Holy Light's pulling the drones back, that's why.
Follow infantry on foot. It's going to take the other guys a while to get in.
Is he aiming for the... Yeah, he's aiming for the drone now. That's cute. I just heard something fly overhead. It sounded like a missile, but... With the H-1Z trying to line up the shot.
I'll copy LAV.
Go for LAV.
Just gonna scan.
You've got infantry on foot that are pushing over to the next town. Go ahead, follow, and we'll provide support for you.
Well, so much for that. Everything decided to shoot me. Jesus. Well, it took them long enough.
If we could get any support at this point, it would be great. Because I'm not really.
Didn't just run over the fucking open.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with this, so there's that.
Here's the other helicopter. LAV pushed up to deploy another group of infantry, everyone else running on foot in a smoke charge. That's interesting. They're taking casualties because they're literally running in the open to do that, but alright. Probably gonna boop that freaking LAV in a second if it keeps trying to move down an open area. I got AT in these squads, keep whiffing rockets up there. They also have access to artillery, which we actually have seen them using on vehicles and enemy positions, so now it's just a matter of waiting. But yeah, after my vacation ends, I'm not sure if I'll continue this campaign, because I keep getting a mixed thing. It has to be, in my opinion, a good op has to be infantry focused.
Tell the air to go for cock or something, but just shot Bravo.
And I think there's too much stuff interfering with the infantry focus, so...
First contribution, shooting friendlies.
Tell the guy behind the LEB to get in the big.
That was a great GL, holy shit! That was a great GL!
There's a BRDM here. He's behind the small shacks on the southeast edge of the village. Yo, shut the fuck up and get off high.
Woo.
On the ground.
Most of the enemy infantry is down. Again, GL's being really effective at cleaning them up.
Ground send traffic.
Ground, is JTAG still alive down there?
Trying to find him. Stand by.
They just deploy another switchblade.
Ice is down somewhere.
Yeah.
Kind of being
Copy. Iceberg is down. Stand by.
I'm just going to say over this, then be advised, heading towards the mosque, there is quite a lot of an EI down there. Looks like 2 to 3 squads.
Copy.
Oh my god. I don't know what's up with that scripting. If I were to take a guess, I think it's initializing client side. So it's spawning an explosion for every player. That would be my guess. That's why you have that after explosive there. I'm gonna have to review the footage of Mission 1 to see if it was doing it during that too. It quite possibly could have been.
Ground forces, I'm guessing you heard last about a lot of enemies near the mosque. Go ahead, defend as best as you can.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll have any way to spawn more stuff because they got multiple Overwatch assets here.
Hornet, this is ground. JTAC should be up shortly.
So I'll give it a minute and then we'll just have a chat during debrief. Yeah, overall that was okay. Put that up in the feedback channel. Ground, this is high, message over.
This is ground, sun traffic.
If your current town is clear, I believe all other towns are clear at this time due to actions of other groups. Over.
Copy. I will check in with my squads. If we determine it to be clear, I will go ahead, call it to you, let you know, and we can index. Alpha, can I get a current sit rep status of the town clear?
Shit, that town's clear.
Copy. Air, do you have any additional assets or enemy units that you are seeing at this time?
This is Cobra, we are seeing nothing.
Copy. Thank you, Cobra.
This is Hornet, I'm also just seeing friendlies down there. Looks like you guys cleared it.
Copy. Thank you, Hornet. Hi, this is ground. Thank you, Lab. This is ground, index.
Whew.
Oh.
All right, feedback-wise, feel free to put up anything in that channel. Someone please mention that ZTab script was still bugging out. I don't know why it's bugging out, because it's been fine, but for whatever reason, this campaign, it just doesn't like it. And when I'm alone on the server, it works, but when I get a bunch of people on it, it doesn't, so it might be a mod conflict, I don't know, but I'll do some more research. Also, even if you don't have any feedback, I want to know how you are enjoying it based off of the slot you are picking, because I might scrap all of this and do something else. Because I'm a little worried about the infantry enjoyment, because that is the main part of any operation that I like to do here. But beyond that, I thought it went rather well. The only thing I have to say is if you're going to spawn like 50 drones, do note that that's going to fuck server performance and make desync issues worse. So, yeah, don't do that. Like, I get why, but if you need more, you can just have like a pilot land somewhere and make another one for you. But, you know, I think the switchblades are scripted in a weird way. I'll have to review the previous footage, but I don't know if the detonation is based off of how many of them are spawned in or how many players are on the server. But since it was more prominent today, but we had less people today, I feel like every time one is spawned, it causes the effect for each unit spawned based on its scripting. So if you had 20 of them spawned, it would make 20 explosions. So I might have to scrap those if that is an issue. So regardless, that's all I got. Let's go Command, JTAC, Alpha Bravo, and then assets. Oh yeah, final thing, play your role and don't bitch if you're not in charge of that role, please. Thank you. Ground, go ahead.
All right. So we pushed through. We ended up running into a lot of the same issues we normally do, but a lot of it was just kind of a communication thing. At times, it felt like certain assets were being underutilized. We had a lot of forces down, and it felt like we just kind of kept getting pinned down, and I'm not 100% sure what was necessarily causing it, because there didn't seem to be a good reason for it other than we weren't coordinating with each other. So after the op and everything, if y'all have ideas, feel free to shoot them over to me, because I'm curious as to what you saw from your perspectives. But JTech.
I don't really have much that hasn't already been said. Sorry I snapped at some of the squads at the start, but don't try and backseat JTAC. I know there are reinserts constantly going on, but also when the option is Cobra's rearming, the F-18's engaging enemy air, and there's a tank about to kill us, and some guy needs a ride in, and the only air asset up is a Cobra with rockets, I'm gonna tell the Cobra to kill the shit, and the reinsert guy can wait. Other than that, air did pretty good. Aside from desync issues, I'm not sure if it was weather settings or just fucking view distance shit on my end, but I'm guessing it was just like
Halfway through the weather
like,
settings changed. So
like it became pretty fucking shitty to be able to try and use the Cobra to engage armor, because it does not have it has a good camera, doesn't have Apache level camera, so it can't like see too well. It's a black white fucking screen, and the thermals on some maps don't work well, and I'm not sure if this map is one of those, but for the most part I think air units did good. I tried to relay shit that they were relaying to me, so vehicle callouts or enemy in certain positions, relaying all that stuff. The holy shit we're communicating thing, I'd like to think we did better than normal. There's still room for improvement, but it was better than the normal levels of no one communicating with each other.
All right, Alpha.
That was super fucking rough. Thank you. First down kinda went fine, even though no one killed the fucking BRDM and we just drove past it. Second down, AV immediately got bonked, which was kinda shitty, but shit happens. I think my drone took out more vehicles than most of the air assets, so that's why we put down the drones. While I get that visibility was shit, we kind of rely on these assets because we just have literally one fucking AT in these teams in a 15-man squad. And at the end, I literally told everyone, yeah, fuck playing your role. Everyone grab a stick, because I'm not doing this anymore. So yeah, if air would have been able to do their job, I guess we would have had an easier time. But I'm thankful we had the drones, because yeah, they helped a lot today. As for communication, I think at least I told, or my fucking marker was always accurate, and I think at least Homebrew knew most of the time what we were doing, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the desync was, but yeah, shit happens. Today was rough for different reasons, but I would probably continue this. Bravo.
From my perspective, didn't see much at all of like combined arms efforts. Kind of just drove into towns, died, dismounted at the buildings. Whoop whoop! Someone pulled out an RPG, kaboosh. It would be nice to dismount outside of stuff a bit earlier. That would be nice for once. For the airfield, I don't know how we missed that there's a tank in the airfield when we have 2 or 3 or 5 drones flying around. So we just kind of drove up again and died.
I think it was in the hangar. That's why I didn't see it.
Yeah, when we just leveled the hangars, everything else was leveled to the ground.
That was.
But
like,
yeah,
the
we
tank
have
I
air
took out
assets.
was an
Let's
hangar,
use
yeah.
them.
Well, let me
we had
ask
a
this:
Cobra.
Did anyone ever look inside the hangars from air to see like the way back of the hangar?
The Cobra did after we got called in on the tank on the southwestern side of the hangar, so we did a flypast, but because it was inside of the hangar and we were on the side where only enemies were, I decided not to slow down, so we didn't get a shot on it.
You can just destroy the hangars with rockets from far range and then launch an ATGM. Or
Yeah.
you can just call. Did we have artillery or something?
We
only did one.
We could just level the hangars with the artillery.
Here,
I mean, we leveled all of the other buildings as well, so why not them as well?
I'll take responsibility for the chieftain in the hangar because that happened halfway through the op. I had a crew survive after getting hit by something, pull all the way back. And I think around the time the AAVP was pulling up to the hill, passing the 4 gun cars, that's when I put the chieftain in there in the back of the hangar.
Well,
so if the helicopter did it beforehand, I apologize for you not being able to see it because at that point it was a little meta on my end. But on my side, I didn't see anything angled to see in the back of those hangars. And I already took off 2 planes halfway through the op from those hangars. They had stuff in there before and no one touched them. So
That's fine.
Hit that with the
that's
Drongo's
completely fine.
artillery.
The point was that we kind of just drove up against the hangar again, and surprise, surprise, we get punished for it because we just drove up to stuff without checking.
I didn't. That was my call. You're 100% right. One of my struggles with this one is the placement of the drone operators. Just as a ground commander, it would be much, at least in my mind, it would be much more effective to have a singular drone operator operating as a part of the command team than having integrated drone ops.
The only change I have made to the roster that doesn't fit current USMC doctrine is having a medic at the squad level. There is a squad system specialist per squad. So again, it's what people picked in a poll a while ago. So I'm just trying to deliver.
Yeah, no, and I haven't been playing these. I totally get it, and I get that it's based off of poll, all that kind of stuff. I felt as though, for me personally, that was where the biggest issue was. It felt like there was information being passed, but it felt filtered a lot of times, and like we are all guilty of it to a certain extent, but like when it comes to like information from a drone operator, I'd rather have more than less. But neither here nor there.
Now let me clarify something because I'm starting to read through feedback. People are putting in the Zeus feedback that it's my fault that the mods updated literally before we started, and that I had to fix the server with Big Boss because I can control when Ace updates. Oh, this is brilliant. All right, I'm probably going to scrap this campaign because I'm sick of all this shitty feedback. Some of it's good, but then some of it's like, what do you want me to do? And I'm done with it. I spend 7 or 8 hours making all this stuff, testing all this stuff, and it's not worth my time at this point. So we'll see what else I can come up with while I'm on vacation. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm done streaming. Go operate operationally. Might be back later for something on the ground in 4 hours, but otherwise, cheers. Have a good one.